What's up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we're back with another reaction video. Today we have a suggestion from Havana-07Q. Next, please react to One OK Rock, Take What You Want, Ambition Tour. So guys, before we go further, as a disclaimer, I don't own rights to the song. All content belongs to proper entities, including both the artists, the channel, publishers, music groups, and performances. We make adjustments, as you can see right here where my hand is. This is where the video is going to be, and it's going to be transparent. We do all this in order to follow YouTube's policies while still being able to provide you guys the content you've requested for and are looking to enjoy. Without further ado, let's check this video out.
I don't want anything in a broken home. Not the memories, all the things we own. Not the picture of us on the wall. So take what you want.
It's almost like when they give like that kind of silence and that like tone, like it's like, take what you want. Just it's like that moment of like you feel like that sense of like defeat, or like, or like when you're in like your own train of thought, like you're just really absorbing or just feeling those moments, or that moment being in the void, if you will.
Can you hear me? I'm trying to hear you. Silence strikes like a hurricane. I'm singing for you. You're screaming at me. It's hard to see your tears and the pouring rain.
His voice is amazing. Like you could feel that sadness, that break, that kind of a cry, even in his pitch and tone. It almost reminds me of like if you remember Guns N' Roses' November Rain, in that second verse, and you can hear like Axl's voice, and it's like he does in the right tone, but like you can feel that emotion or that breakdown, the struggle in between.
Take what you want, take what you want, go.
It's beautiful hearing like the voice and the participation of like the audience, man. It just makes it flow that much more better. And like you see how everybody's in just into it, and then like even just the tone, even like the color shift, like even that blue, it represents that kind of like a sadness, or like like they say, like when you're feeling blue or you're feeling down or you're going through a tough time. Even when he talks about like that silence, like in that Kerr King, and it's like that pitch of that darkness.
Take what you want, take what you want, go. ありがとう。
Even just that ending and like the way it just like slowed down, like it's like you just feel that sense of like I don't know, like a bit of like sadness, even like towards the ending of it. Bear with me, guys, for just a moment. But they did that so smoothly. And like you could feel like literally the pain. And like, guys, here's actually the lyrics to anybody that's interested. And it pretty much on the first four lines is pretty much to take what you want. And he repeats it. He says, I don't want anything in our broken home, not the memories of the things we own, not the picture of us on the wall. So take what you want. Can you hear me? I'm trying to hear you. Silence strikes like a hurricane. Now I'm singing for you. You screaming at me. It's hard to see your tears in the pouring rain. And he preached whoa like four times. And it did, because it was like at one point you just get this like dead silence in the tone. It's like, and it's like, it's that pitch of like black, of just this darkness, this feeling, this emptiness, this void. But yet that void is filled with like, sadness and pain and, and the way he sings it and delivers it, like he delivers it so well. And it's even that moments like when you're watching him, I'm like, is he crying? Like, is he feeling sad? Does this relate to him in any way or to any of his members of the band, like as he experienced? And yet it's one of those, like, it's so relatable on life, like when you're going through situations or you've experienced a breakup and you're just trying to cope and try to deal with it in your own way, the best way you can. And yet even in a way it comes across like non-biased and sense of not just so much after the take what you want, but then it's like even like when he says that, like in that darkness, if we go back and we read that part where he says, "Can you hear me? I'm trying to hear you. Silence strikes like a hurricane." In that void, you can't see that other person. It's like literally seeing it like in the darkness. You can't see a person. You know they're there, but you don't know truly on the other side how they're feeling, maybe what pain they're going through, what they're experiencing. You know. And then after the woe, it says to take what you want. It repeats for like 3 lines. Then it says just go now, go, go, go. It says, still remember a time when you felt like home, you and me up against the great unknown. You were my life. Now you're out of my life. Yeah, I guess that's life. Can you hear me? I'm trying to hear you. Sound strikes like a hurricane. I'm singing for you. You're screaming at me. It's hard to see your tears, the pouring rain. It almost even creates that sense of like a doubt of like, no matter how much you may cry, like it's the sadness of you're showing this, but then it's like the actions of, the breakup. Then it's like, did you really mean it? Do you really mean it? Is it sincere? Is your sadness sincere? And it's like, it's that wall of the unknown and that feeling of like, when you're with that person, that previous line, you feel like you're against the world. Like you pretty much, it's you and them against the world. Like you feel like with that person, you're unstoppable. You can do anything and everything. But then like when that moment of, it comes to a abrupt end, it's like your world just goes through like a complete paradigm shift. It just shifts everything over entirely and completely. And, it's very dramatic. And it's kind of one of those like, it's like that, I don't know, it's like the drop zone. It's like a sudden heart sink. And it's kind of like you have to either make through it or it just, just eats you up. And then after that, it says, whoa, repeats it 3 times. Then it says, take what you want, go. Take it, no reason for me to hold on. Look in my eyes, I'm letting go. Keep it, don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Take what you want, and go. Can you hear me? I'm trying to hear you. Silence strikes like a hurricane. I'm singing for you. You're screaming at me. It's hard to see your tears in the pouring rain. I don't want anything in our broken home, not the memories or the things we own. All the memories. Take what you want. Can you hear me? And then even like in that song, like there's moments of bits of like the sadness, but then it's like it's a moment of that light and ray. Even the lighting, it still promotes like an opportunity, like they say, of like, growth, or like they say, the silver lining in the cloud. Through all of that, there's still an opportunity for that person to, heal and to come back from. And it's like, it's better to just like, drawing poison from a wound, get it all out, get everything out of the way now while it's fresh and while everything is going on. So that way the healing process can begin. And it's just very inspirational with them as a band. Like seriously, they're truly phenomenal, very inspirational. And it's one of those things of like even reminded me of like like Fall in Reverse. They say the things sometimes that you don't say, or they think and talk about things that you maybe have a hard time expressing. And it just really hit deep. And then it's just, I don't know, it's like even like that ending, even though they kind of walk away, you hear the tempo of the song slowing down, but it was a bit of almost like a bit of sadness too of it, because in the end, that's basically, in these type of situations, it's never a great thing. It's never a good feeling. It's not a great experience at all. And yet it's a part of life and life living. To everybody, I strongly recommend, if y'all have not, like and subscribe to them. That's an absolute must. You like my reaction, critique, review, commentary, and lyrics reads, please hit the like button, subscribe to me at Heem's Cast Gaming. Make sure you hit the notification bell to know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. Share the video, share the channel on all social media platforms, online, offline, to your friends, family, fellow content creators, reactors, and streamers alike. When it comes to reactions, you guys know what to do. Drop both the link as well as the title and the channel. Should the links not work after repeated attempts, just stick to both the title of the video and the channel. To those who have already subscribed to the channel and had a portion of your suggestions done or none at all, I thank all of you for continuing to ride with us on this journey as we're checking out content and you're patiently waiting for yours. Drop both your previous suggestion as well as your latest suggestion. I'd rather we keep dropping stuff and be backlogged and have more stuff to look forward to than to nothing at all. To all of those that have sat there and dropped a donation in the super chats, I truly and honestly thank you guys, because every cent matters and it helps us to continue to keep things going and provide you guys with the content that you've requested for and are looking to enjoy. The grind is real as I'm working all the way until the end of October, minus the 12th and the 13th. That being said, it may be subject to change. Either more days may be picked up or less. But that being said, make sure you hit your notification bell so that way you know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. I'll see you soon. Peace till the next video and streams.